Hello everyone, how you guys doing? You guys doing good too? I'm doing good too. So welcome back to my video session. So today we're going to be on the video streaming configuration, um, which I showed you previously. If you look at one of the videos talking about 720p HD, there's something about that really. Cause what happened when I set it on, what was it, 1280 times 720, 60 FPS, remember? The video streaming was on that, yeah? And then the bitrate was like around about 2000. Don't do it. It's no good. What happened to me, right? When I did that, because some people don't confirm what happens. I'm going to give you step by step, give you updates, what happens with this moonlight thing. So basically what happened, when I was showing it to you, it looked decent enough and it played pretty well. But when I tried it later on, after this video I made, I don't know, 3-4 hours later, it went really slow. It didn't work at all. And I had so much trouble solving the issue out because I knew what the problem was, because you can change it and do all sorts of things like that. Nothing was working. No, nothing. So I'm going to guide you through that. Okay, all that stuff. When you select a video streaming configuration, it messes everything up if you do a high one. Then it's hard to set it back. What does actually video streaming configuration really do? So basically, I'm going to show you one of my cards. This one is a Rakuten card. Rakuten doesn't exist anyway in the UK anymore. This card, I had this SD card for such a long time. Honestly, I had this card a really, really long time. And it still bloody works. Yeah, it still works. And I'm going to show you some configuration in this, what I've done on this. Okay, let's take a look at this. Because I'm going to keep on updating you. Whatever I showed you in that was good. But when I showed you the highest setting on it, it messed it up. Honestly, it messed it up, man. I couldn't believe it did that. So this is Rakuten. It's 16 GB SD card. So I'm going to show you everything. Wiiu apps. Quickly. Moonlight, yeah. Take a look at that. Video streaming configuration is 12, 80, 720, 60. Okay? Now, if you look down here, the bitrate that we're talking about is 1500. Now, what exactly is video streaming configuration? Now, I've got further information on this. So basically, this is a resolution that your console is set it on. Yeah? If you go less than this, your quality will go worse. This is a quite good setting, I would say, but it's hard to work. Honestly, it's really hard to work. Because what happens here, when you set in a thing like that, it's something to do with your network. So the internet speed of your network. It's got something to do with that. And then it's got latency involved as well in there. That's what the problem's happening here. Okay, so in this card, we've done this setting. And if you remember last time, I've done the big value was 2000. Here's 1500. 2000 is no good. Don't do that. If you're struggling to do this, you can experience it. I wouldn't go for 2000 at all. Right. So the default, I think that what they're on about is this. Now the default, right? Now the default is 720p HD. Can you see where my moon is? This is 720p HD right now. Now you gotta set as your resolution and FPS. So look, because your resolution on here is 720 HD and your FPS is 60. This is the default thing, yeah. See that? And here is already set it as minus to no problem. You don't touch that anyway. As I told you before, anything from 2500 to 2.5 to 5 Mbps is 720p HD. Now, if you look at my bitrate, it's not on that. It's not on that setting, isn't it? Because he can't handle it. Yeah, as I already told you just previously, why he's doing that is because your internet speed of your network is slow, it's not constant, whatever it is, and what do you call it? Increases latency as well. Because even the router hubs what we got, they can't decrease latency. With these kind of hubs, like I got fiber 35, yeah, whatever it's called, that can't decrease latency. It's probably just to keep on increasing it. You can't stop it. It can't be done with that kind of router. Yeah, it doesn't let you do it. So let's try this one out and let's see how it performs on this kind of setting. Yeah, let's check it out. So it's important to know these things. You do still need internet speed is important, but you need a router that can decrease the latency. Okay, you do need that. Because if you haven't got that, then it's going to be a problem. Because them kind of routers, I already told you, they got advanced hardware in it to run for, PC streaming. Game stream for PC streaming. Them routers are made for that. The standard and the fiber ones can't do that. Yeah, they're just not recommended. Okay, they can't do still gaming for you, but in a way they're just not that good. Still, a lot of people don't understand that. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll just insert the card back into the Wiiu and turn it on. So I'm going to tell you another thing that when you even try to do settings, it doesn't still work, yeah? Let me just get this set up. I'm going to tell you something else before we get started. Okay, let's just leave it on that. Right, here, if you look on the desktop, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can't see bubble, can you? Hold on. Doesn't matter. So basically, I've made two folders. Yeah, can you see that? Where I'm highlighting right at the top, to the top right. Yeah, there's one folder called number one. This, the second one's called number two. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the first folder that I got on my desktop. This is the Moonlight config file. Just click on it. It's just a config file. Now, if you look at this properly, yeah, I haven't moved any of these stuff from the look. I didn't move them. The hyphens, what we call them. I didn't move the front symbol on the look, the hyphen thing. I left them on there. You see the video streaming configuration. I left them on that one. I didn't activate it. Because still you don't remove it. It doesn't get active. Now even if you look here, the bitrate is got a hyphen there as well. Look. This is not activated. The reason I made this number one folder, you should keep one of these folders safe. Because when you're going to keep on changing the resolution, it messes up the config file. Okay? So be careful about that. Now the second one, the one I'm using, is a config file. And here, I've changed it. In video streaming configuration, I removed the hyphen from the width, height, FPS, and all three of them. Now these are all active. And here, if you look at the bitrate, I removed it from there. So that's active as well now. So I can fiddle around with this file till it works. When it stops working, then it's a problem. How do you know when this config file's messed up? I mean, the way I found out, you know this video stream configuration? Because you know 1280 times 720, that's full screen on the gamepad. Now, if you look at this one, 854 times 480, 60 FPS. When you're going to put this in there, sometimes you know what happens? This doesn't stay full screen. It starts having borders on the side to left and right. If that happens, you know the config file is messed up. Because if when you even put this in there, it should be full screen. Okay, even you activated these lines, the width, height, FPS, it should be full screen. If you activate it and you put these numbers, it's not full screen. You know the config file is messed up. You need to get rid of it. So that's why I kept the first config file safe. Always just leave this one. Don't touch it. Because you will need this every time when it gets messed up, the other one. So you can put this one in the second one, and then you can configure the second one. So basically, you can have the first file and copy and paste that into a second folder, and then you can, configure it. That's it. Okay, let's go on to the streaming now. Let's check out that one on the record card. 1280 times 720, 60 FPS, bitrate 15, 800. Let's go. Yeah. We're on there now, yeah. So I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put the Wiiu on the TV now. So let's see what it looks like. This is the Wiiu screen, okay? All right. There you go, Wiiu screen. Now, look, it's slowing down already. Look, messing up. Let me see. Yeah, it's crap. Look, it's getting messed up. Look, it's not working. Did you see that? So the Rakuten 16 GB SD card, I configured the file 1280 x 720, bitrate 1500. You know what's happening? The 1280 x 720, it's not good. It's not good setting. Well, for me it isn't. With the way my, the hardware I've got, it's struggling for me. It's not working. Look, it's totally frozen. Look, it's crap. There's no point continuing with it. Look, I can't make it work. It's crap. Okay, let's exit out. It's rubbish. See that? That's what it does. It doesn't work. Now I proved it. Sometimes having this setting of video streaming configuration is wrong. It's wrong. Do you see that? We're back on the desktop menu. It's wrong to have that kind of setting, yeah? I'm afraid. So I will not set 1280 times 720 straight away. Why would I? Avoid this setting. Don't try at first time. I don't know why the person, the moonlight config file who made this program, why did he set it on that resolution? Because he should know that everyone cannot use that. He should have used a different resolution on there. I'm going to show you what that resolution is. He should have started with, he should have gave that resolution. Then it's up to the person if he wants to go higher and higher by one to test it, how far it goes. Yeah, because they did mention on the website, it's weird what was mentioned on this moonlight thing. It says that start on a particular, I'll show you what they actually said. I found that really weird. I think that this is the whole fault the person who developed this program, the moonlight one. I didn't like what he did. He confused quite a lot of other people. He even confused me what he did with this. I didn't even know the first. When I looked at it first time, I didn't even know what to do with it because it wouldn't even work. It was really, really confusing what the guy did. Very silly of him. I'll show you. Let me put another card in. Another one, yeah? This one. So this is a Kioxio 32 GB SD card. Come on, move, man. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Right. Video streaming configuration in this card. So this is a Kioxia 32 GB SD card. 850, 854 times 480, 60 FPS. Now, when we look at the moonlight information, they were saying that set it on 854 times 480, 60 FPS. Alright, they said that. Then why didn't you put that in the config file at the start? Instead, they put 1280 times 720 in there. That's wrong. Then they go slowly from this resolution, the one you can see from the TV. Okay, you said that, but you also confused people like us by putting 1280 times 720 in there. Because what happened here? A lot of people left it on 1280 times 720 and 60 FPS. They left it on that, and then you know what else they did? They weren't guiding the people properly. You know where it says bitrate? Because I put 1000 there, yeah. They went for like 5000 in there. You know, the original config file, okay, it was set it on these. Video streaming configuration was 1280 times 720, 60 FPS. And then this one, where it says bitrate, that was 5000. What the heck kind of setting was that on the config file? This is where all the confusion happened. Because some people don't know nothing about this. And they were really, really, frustrated and confused. If I was the developer, you know what I would have done? Come on, the guy understands about streaming. That's why he made this program. But he didn't have an understanding of the video streaming configuration should have been 854 times 480, 60 FPS to start with. You want to go more and more? You can, one by one, and to see where it's going to struggle from. Okay? And here, yeah, I will start a bitrate of 1000. It should be on that. You know the setting I'm showing you right now? It should have been on this. It should be on the lowest to start off with. And they should explain it. And they should also explain, if you go on this video streaming configuration, this one, the one I'm showing on TV, the resolution will go down. Because it's a less resolution, isn't it? It's going to make it a bit worse. I mean, there'll be less resolution in there. Okay, and here in the bitrate, the image quality, so the bitrate will be reduced image quality if you went to 1000. Okay, so let's try this anyway. Let's check this out. Let's see how this one performs. It's going epic. I think by far the one I'm going to show you is the fastest. See, 854 times 480, 60 FPS, and bitrate 1000 is the fastest. You ain't gonna get a better speed out of this. In terms of, for my settings, it's the best one for me. I mean, you guys can use this setting as well, because it is by far the fastest. And I mean, you guys won't struggle too much with the errors. But I hope not. If the error still continues to come even with this setting, you're not going to have to play the PC stream all then. You should just forget about it. You need to upgrade your router to a higher one. That's your first thing you need to do. Some people don't know that. They go, There's no point going to a bell to go on a high one. That is, you have to do it. Listen to me very carefully. What I'm saying to you, you have to get a better router, a higher one. Now let's look at this setting and how it performs. This is by far the best setting, trust me, for Moonlight Wiiu. You ain't gonna get a better setting than this. If you can't get it running with this, it's not gonna work out then. Let me just go back on the program. Give me a time. Where's he gone? Oh. See what happens? You know, once you go on that resolution, look what happens. Now even this one's not working. Look. Watch this. Look. Look, it's slow. See what happened? It's messed up. You see, when you go for that 1280 times 720, it messes up. Apparently. Okay, so what we could do from here now, we need to exit. Now it's getting hard to run this on a good speed. Now this is where the difficult things happen. This is not good now. See what happened? Once the one of them gets messed up, even you go for the next one, it won't work anymore. How dumb is that? Okay, so what we're going to do now, I will see it's not working properly. So go to your system tray to the bottom right. You can see that. You can see the arrows. Go here. And then exit Steam as well. Next one. Then exit NVIDIA control panel if you've got NVIDIA video card. And then exit Sunshine. Like quit you mean. So say quit and exit. Quit. No, nothing to do with graphics. Sunshine should be in there. Alright? Now it's all done. Now, what you have to do now, I will switch off the network. So if you look at my network, it will turn it off. I'll turn off the network. Okay, so I'll turn off the network first, and then restart the computer. This might work or it might not work. Who knows? Because once it gets messed up, it's really bad news. restart. That's what happens when you select that configuration. I will avoid it. Stay away from 1280 times 720 60 FPS. Don't use it. If you're having these problems, watch this video, because if you already used it, then this is going to happen. For some people it works, for some it doesn't work, alright? So be careful about that. Don't think that it works for one person, it's going to work for everyone. No, because it depends the setting in your home. What you've got, everybody's got their own settings. Okay? That's what the problem is here. Do not turn on the network on till the computer is not fully on. Also, you should have your Wiiu switched off as well. Totally. Turn off your Wiiu first, then do this after, right? It's hard to get this up and running again, you know. I don't know why it does that. Once it's slow, then it starts running slow, man. Sometimes hard it doesn't work. It makes you, you know, do this for 2-3 hours, man. You can't just sit there and wait 2-3 hours. You have to do this. You have to solve it. You have to keep on doing something, because otherwise it's never going to work. Yeah, every time you're going to put it, it's going to be slow. I just hope this idea works and makes it back on good performance again. We don't want to keep on fiddling around with it, get you guys confused. That's why I made them 2 folders, because this stuff happens. I told you. Sometimes to get it solved, you have to use a brand new file. It's weird though, because that problem was coming from my 16 GB card. But why is that even reflecting with the 32 GB card? What has that got to do with it? Isn't this program weird? Okay, we can put the network on now. Yeah, it's on. No, you can't see it. I'll just tell you myself. Okay, it's just a bit busy, so we'll give a bit more time. I'll tell you what the trick is in this. There must be a special trick. Let's see if this idea actually works. Because now I'm just using the Kioxia 32GB SD card with different settings. We're trying to get that running. Oh, we still haven't got it running yet. Okay. Should be nearly there now. Look it up, look back on. What it does. That takes time to quit. That sunshine thing. Keep watching, it's going to disappear. Watch. It just takes time, does that? Don't think that it's not doing anything. It is. Just clicking once and that's it. Follow these steps very carefully. What I'm doing. Yeah, see? It's disappeared. Takes time. So it looks like it's not doing anything. So be careful when you're doing that. Because if you press it 2-3 times, that sunshine thing, you'll freeze your computer. It's getting ready. Let's not restore it at all. Get rid of that. Do not keep any active pages when you do this kind of stuff. It won't work otherwise. Yep, that was on Jai. Okay, there is those already up here. Now, let's start the Wiiu one and let's check it out. We gotta solve this problem. It's a big problem, honestly. Maybe one's messed up, then probably one messed up now. Let's see if this will go back where it was. And we had good speed on it. If not, then the other ones will be the same. Okay, I'm just waiting for the Wiiu 2. come to that program. Okay. Alright, it's on now. Let's check the speed now. Yeah, it's working good. Perfect. Yeah, it's done. Let's try again now. One day when I got the mouse and keyboard, I will actually show you how you can, use it for work purposes. Because some people probably want to work as well. This machine system is really good. You can actually do your office work on there properly. Like if you was with a company, you would have to do it. So you set up everything on your desktop, and then you can use everything through the Wiiu console. What office workers do? They're just doing their work, typing and sending emails in, stuff like that, and doing their work on it. And the whole of that work will come through. So got everything connected to your desktop, so you can use it. Look at that, man! It's working again. Woo! All right. Look, yeah, that's how you do it. It worked. The idea worked. If you don't do all this, it won't work. We tried about 3 games. I'm afraid for some people, 720p HT is not the thing. Sorry, it's not the thing, man. Okay, the Wiiu screen now. Let's get rid of the desktop. There it is. This is the Wiiu screen. There you go. This is displayed to the Wiiu. It's not going to be clear though. So you're going to see reduced image quality now. Extra, isn't it? I thought this was the fastest performance. Yeah. Looks good. Flip it all loud. Oh no, can't come on. Okay, you might have to put quality, but at least you can play it. It looks quite good on the gamepad. You can't tell. I'll show you on the gamepad as well. See that? So this is 854 times 480, 60 FPS, bitrate 1000. Looks good, isn't it? Not yet. This is the loading screen. Okay, quad screen, yes.
Mines. Those mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays.
Okay, look, already. Broke it up.
Spencer, listen up. Secretary of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission.
Okay, that's good. For that one. I'm gonna play too much of that game. Yeah, the quality is like that. Okay, this yellow file last round. Check this out. It should be okay. Start. That's what you want to try. That's a bit hard, man. I'll show you a few to see plus 35. Check this out. Okay. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Up there, there you go. Nice. Yeah. What's good? Oh no!
この時を待ってたぜ
Looks
I
good.
can't
Yeah.
avoid this fight.
It's alright. Look at that. Look at that.
Get ready, fight! KO! Winner!
I know who wins too. You really want to fight this badly?
Get ready, fight!
Yeah, Ross. Okay, there you go. Well, that's pretty good actually. See, there you go. Performed well. It's not bad. Okay, so there you go. Image quality is not very great though, but I could try last try. It's working good though. It's not bad, eh? That's good. That's good. Oh, you're cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good. It's going to see how it performs. Shooting and punching and walking. Yeah, looks cool. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's how to play, yeah? Okay, now what I'm going to do. Awesome. PC games on the Wii U, man. Check it out. Bad boy. Okay, so because I always have to show you this. It's important. I'm showing you two systems. I ain't quite finished yet. Okay. Alright, so we're going to the next one now. So this is a Kioxia 128 GB SD card now. You don't need that much memory. Oh, thinking. Here we go. This one, yeah. So there's a second card now. Let's check this one. So let's look at this setting. Okay. Wiiu. Steps. Moonlight. And the config file. Okay. Again, it's the video streaming configuration is 854 times 480, 60 FPS. That's what's on. And the bitrate is 1500. Let's check this out, man. Yeah? Let's go. So it's a little bit high now, yeah? This is gonna be epic. The image quality will be a bit clearer, I assume. Hope so. Experience this one, yeah? Yeah, this one goes, yeah. Okay. Right. Where are we? We'll be trying the same 3 games again. So obviously that's the test on these games, and you can't change the game. Okay, let's turn on the Wii U now. So we have a better setting now. Okay, we'll put the Wii U screen on now. That's quite good quality, though. Where is it? So let's check this one out. It will be increased image quality, by the way. Okay, it's 1500, yeah. It's good. Not got the best image quality. That looks clearer, isn't it? Is it? Oh, it does, yeah. Looks clearer. It's better for. This could be the best setting. Let's find out. Yeah. It looks better, isn't it?
Mines. Those mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays.
Ah, it's good. It's clear, isn't it? Wow, it looks better before.
Spencer, listen up. Secretary of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission. If he contacts you, try to be polite, okay?
Yeah, you do that. It's not too bad. Okay.
By the way,
Looks
what
still
happened to
quite
the
good.
guys that went to investigate that crash?
Okay. Try the last round again. These games load pretty quick. More of the money, quite good. Check. pay off, eh? Wow. What a customers we have. Hey. What are these guys? Let's go move some. You don't mind one.
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
Yeah,
A huge storm is coming.
yeah, it's coming. Let's get
Get
it.
ready, fight!
I can't believe
Get
it.
ready, fight! I have no weakness.
Oh, yeah.
Enough!
Oh, yeah.
I feel a storm is coming. Get ready, fight!
Yeah, it looks good. Looks a little bit clear before it. I would say that. Looks much better. And the performance pretty good. Oh, there's sometimes it slows down, doesn't matter. But it's quite good. Nice going. This was the third game in. Let's try this one out. Usually this game struggles to play on these kind of bit rates. Yeah, let's see what happens this time. Oh, did you see that? It's already struggling. Let's see. Okay, let's be clearer. Alright. Alright. I'm not really advanced bit rate, but it's good. Beautiful. It's good. Doesn't look too bad. PC gaming man is bad. That's good. There you go, another one, yeah? Now it's gonna be the final card. Looks pretty good. Let's try that final card now, yeah? So I'll show you the settings on that one. Love it, man. Perfect. There you go. Right. Let's take a look at this card now. Because we're testing these 3 games already. These games are they're quite advanced. They don't run on normal PCs because in my desktop I've got an NVIDIA GTX 970. You see, so you can play more than like majority of modern games. Yeah, you can play modern games. This card can. It's pretty advanced. But the best cards are made by like NVIDIA. Yeah, they're much better than these. You know all these other brands that make these cards. They're not good as them. There you go. Right, video streaming configuration is again 850 times 480, 60 because it's the best one for my setup. Yeah, check this out. Bitrate 2000. Let's see what it is. You know what? You shouldn't go higher than that. This is a maximum you can do on it. Okay? You go higher than that, you're gonna mess it up again. You're gonna suffer the consequences. Don't try it. This console does quite a lot of different things, you know. You guys don't know that. Previously, if you watch all my other videos, you will know the true power of the Nintendo Wii U. It plays one of the best systems out there. Yeah, I'm not about PC streaming, I'm about the other systems as well. So if you go into a retro watch, there are so many different games consoles you can play in there on the Wii U. The thing about Wii U is that it plays 3 systems which are different, which is the Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Wii U. Now, the Nintendo Wii and Nintendo Wii U, which I already talked about quite a lot, are the most different consoles the way you play them. Because like on Nintendo Wii, you can play it on the gamepad using the Wii remote and nunchuck. That's a feature for that. Nintendo Wii U, well, there's no competition with that. It's a dual screen gaming where you'll play a game like on discs, whatever. You have to use 2 screens on them. It's epic gameplay. There's nothing like it out there. So anyway, let's turn on the Wii U console. So do take this concept seriously because this console does a lot of things. I'm gonna make one big video, yeah, what the Wii U can do for you, man, from out of the box to the modding software. The things that from the out of the box is from Nintendo. The modding system is like it does more stuff than usual. Okay. Did quite a lot of stuff. It's from Nintendo on the Wii U. Really good, man. I mean, that's nothing to do with modding. It's already the base of the console anyway. There's quite a lot of stuff. Originally what it does, really. Anyway, so let's have to Mizzou again. If you don't have to mod the console, because you do need to mod the console to play the PC streaming, so watch my video on the how to mod the Wii U and the Wii consoles. So check it out. Okay, I'm turning on the Wii, insert the card, and I turn on the Wii U console now. So let's check this one out. Same resolution, FPS, but higher bitrate of 2000. Let's see how it performs now. Can you handle this? Okay, it's up. So let's put on the Wii on the TV. Wonder what's gonna be like this time, yeah? It looks clear already. You can see more color in here. On his shoulder. Wow. Depends, you can handle it. Alright. I haven't to do that. It's alright. It's clearer. I will stay on this resolution, you know. Oh, yeah. It's clearer. Okay, where am I?
Mines. Those mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays.
Looks much clearer before. Is this a same resolution? FPS? Yeah, it's better.
Spencer, listen up. Secretary of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission. If he contacts you, try to be polite, okay?
You know sometimes why the resolution looks horrible? Because it's 854 times 480, see? That's why. But the bitrate is trying to make its quality look clearer.
Chew on that!
Oh, it's going away. I want to go on this.
By the way, what happened to the guys who went to investigate that crash?
Last thing I heard was the comlink was broken.
Someone killed them?
No, moron, it's the radiation.
HQ, you read me. Unidentified enemy troops in the zone. Orders to us. Fighting to us. Yes, we get in the zone. What are the orders? Yesterday, wherever.
Sure, Dave. Alright, keep it right. Yeah, right. Keep breadcrumbs in there, you can tell. Looks good though. Okay, that's good. This is what all the gameplay like. This resolution is doing a good job, isn't it? I like it. Performs still well, I would say. Okay, so let's go further now, yeah? We'll go down my last round. Here we go. Just having trouble. What a shame. That's clear. From where it is before quality. We're going to choose now. killer. That is stupid. What a white one. You have a good fight, check it out. Huh? Why have I done something wrong? What have I done? Ah, hello, why I need to go? Let's go, killer. So we can try to use the isn't it?
I challenge you.
You stupid idiot. Ah.
この時を待ってたぜ。
Yeah, like what's my
Ready, fight! Get ready, fight!
What the heck, man? Oh, no.
この時を待ってたぜ。
Get ready, fight!
Wicked stuff. That's a bad point, isn't it? Yeah. Check it out. Very, very good, man. Now for the one again. Last night. Let's see how that goes. It looks clear. It just does that. It just does that. It's just stream works out. Don't worry about it. This is select that gives you bad performance. DirectX, what's it called? DirectX 10-year version. This was good. It's good to put time there. There. Just be advanced tasking. Right tasking. Okay. The other one. Not great, I think. Well, why not? Honestly. Looks good. Looks good. Looks perfect, boss. Looks good, man. Okay, now I'm going to show you how the videos look like on here. Okay, let's just minimize this all this stuff. Where are we? Obviously, YouTube's on. It's for Google, isn't it? Let's go there. So this is a Wiiu screen we're looking at right now. You don't need a Wiiu gamepad for this. Now you have to use a mouse and keyboard. So I'm going to use a mouse and keyboard on the desktop. This is the Wiiu screen. This is how Wiiu is performing. Okay. No, not that. Nothing can happen. Oh man. Stupid Windows. You're an idiot, man. Why do you make that like a bomb for? This really disturbs you, man. This is how we use performing. Look. 1854 times 480, 60 FPS, bitrate 2000. Okay. So I want to show you my account. On YouTube. Okay, what can we watch? You can log on my account. Look. Well, looks good, man. Looks alright. I mean, for videos, it's gonna be good anyway. You can even go on my videos. Look. Look. Amazing. All the videos I'm making here. So then watch that. The one I made. Small video.
And Wingman Peppy Hair and Pigma Dengar and the Cornerian army and Andross's forces are spreading to every planet in the Limelight system to carry on.
So this is what it looks like. It looks really good, man. This is my video recording. It wasn't that quality. It's the way I recorded it. It's really actually good. So you know the video streaming configuration 854 times 480 60 FPS is quite good. It performs well, and this is a bitrate of 2000. So yeah, so you could use this, setting what I've used, and it'll perform really well for you. Nobody's gonna struggle on this, because if you got the fiber router anyway, that thing, if you have it run good. It's not the top of the range though, because top of the range you will need a game router and stuff like that. Looks bad. But yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, YouTube, everything works really great. Because the main thing is the videos and games, really. They're hard to run. The rest of it's all like text-based, It works well. Yeah, so they pretty good actually, yeah. Works really, really well. Yeah, looks cool. So there, that should wrap it up really. Looks really, really impressive. That's how you do all things. So I will just stay away from 1280 times 720, 60 FPS. Don't do that one. Go for this one. They should have put this at the start in the config file. It's much, much better. Well, I know it's not quality like that, but at least it works really, really well. Yeah, because everybody doesn't have that kind of, you know, setup or settings in their homes. So you're not going to be able to work it anymore. What's the point? You know, there's no point of it. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.